Hey guys, good morning. So today we are going to talk about a morning routine for busy people if you want high energy, glowing skin, and also want to keep it high protein. So let's get into it. So here's how I start my mornings to feel energized, lean, and glowing. Let's get into it. First things first, you've got to keep things simple so you can maintain a consistent lifestyle. Consistency is the most important thing. So if you keep it simple, you're more than likely to stay on track with it, especially when you're juggling life, clients, working out, and just surviving. All right, so first things first, and that is hydration. I try to wake up and drink at least one big glass of water, about 16 ounces. So you can have a glass, you can have a little hydro flask or tumbler, whatever works for you to get some water in. Most of us wake up dehydrated, especially after sleep. So it's important to get your water in. This will first thing help your skin, but also your energy levels and your nutrition as a whole. You really can't downplay nutrition because this is one factor that will still affect everything else. You could be doing everything else right, and if your hydration is not in tune, it's all just not going to fall into place. So water is very important for the human body. Another way of hydration is getting your electrolytes and minerals in first thing. So a big glass of water, some electrolytes and minerals, and your body will be feeling so good. And then the first thing I like to drink, not really eat, after my water is bone broth. So either chicken or beef bone broth. This is really good to break your fast in the morning. It has a lot of good collagen and it will seal your gut lining. So it's super healthy and just overall really good electrolytes as well. Protein, collagen, first thing off the bat. I really tried to do my water, electrolytes, and bone broth before coffee. It really sets a difference for the day. I know how tempting it is. I am an avid coffee drinker myself, but do this before your coffee and you will feel so much better. After all of my liquids, I usually like to either go for a walk, even if it's super short, just to get sunlight in your eyes, or go outside for a little bit, stretch in the grass, and this really helps recirculate or situate your circadian rhythm and just make you feel more awake. Then next things next, and I come back to the kitchen and I'm making breakfast because your girl does not skip breakfast over here. So we're always going for some sort of high protein breakfast. This helps fuel your muscles and your whole day, to be honest. So I'm going to put a little picture up here of what I just made today. Typically a good staple for me is about 4 ounces of ground beef, an egg, some egg whites, a little bit of avocado, and sometimes I drizzle it with honey, sea salt, or some other seasonings depending on the flavors you want. There's plenty of other high protein breakfast ideas I can either link below or we can get into that in another video as well. And then last things last is supplements. And don't get me wrong, I keep these at a very minimal. Most of your supplements and vitamins should come from the food you're eating, but I do like a good probiotic in the morning. I do feel like it helps with your gut and overall bloating. Collagen in my coffee sometimes, depending on if I have the bone broth or not. I think that's another way to boost the collagen and protein first thing in the morning. Sometimes some vitamin D or C as well if that seems to be deficient in your diet. But other than that, you should be getting most of your vitamins and nutrients from the food you're eating, and that's why we seek high nutrient and whole foods. I like to sit down and write out my day, some big checkpoints that I really need to check off, and physically crossing it off really helps me be productive. As simple and old-fashioned as it is, it really does help. But that is it for today. So just a little recap: hydration, high protein breakfast, easy supplementation, and sunlight in the eyes are seriously just the key for setting up your morning and whole day for success and feeling great, energizing yourself from the inside out. All right guys, have a great rest of your day and keep following along for more nutrition tips from Coach Tori and all the other trainers on SportZtars. Thank you so much and have a great rest of your day.